Oh, nice. That nice Corvette.
Oh, I just swapped her. We traded that little red car she really liked. It's a little classic. She wanted it, so I told her, I said, I'll trade with you for that Corvette, and there we go.
Wow.
Yes, I'm actually looking to get rid of this one.
Challenger. The beast.
Because I really don't drive but one car, so yeah. What'd you say, Matthew? You're muffled? No, I picked that color. It was just plain white.
Yeah, when's liquidation there? Was it yesterday? Liquidation was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Could have sold my my blue car.
Oh, here's the specs for the Corvette.
Why do you always pop in with your car, bro?
Because I have an apartment.
Yeah, the Challenger over here is nothing like that. Did it show you the specs? It told me I couldn't spam it.
And destroying his house.
No, he destroyed his house.
No, I was like, Bryce, dude, I don't want to be rude, but I can assure you, I didn't even like going into your house, bro. Like, not to be rude to you, but the last thing I wanted to do was take in, and then like the neighbor said that I was trying to move into his house and shit. Because I went over there and picked up the yard, like Pam asked me to.
Yeah.
And I boarded up the freaking doors and shit, you know? And well, somehow they thought that I was trying to move in. And I was like, dude, look, I have my own place, I have my own freaking camper, I have all my own shit. Where those people used to live.
Yeah, for sure.
I see the video that I was like, yeah. So it looked, I don't know, it was just
Distance. Yo.
Oh, just going through all my little claim all rewards you get when you log in. Yeah, they're doing it takes forever to get through all of it. I wish there was just a claim all button.
Yep.
Man, I was trying to clarify the IC positions last night. Like it was crazy. You said what now? No, Bruno's OIC. No IC's changed. I think she was under the impression that since she's an MG, she automatically got an OIC position. But no. Bruno asked me if I would resend the schedule out, the roster out. Yeah, no, she essentially got promoted into the administrative lead position. But as far as like OIC or anything like that, no, she isn't. You actually have to interview for IC positions like what Bruno is. And then Bruno can select his 2 IC and so forth, so on.
This is Officer Tom. There is shot fired down gas station. Right when
Shots
they
fired
try to
downtown
back up
gas
from,
station.
The hobble. And then they'll also shot fired over at the church at each.
There was shots fired in downtown and then something about HP. I think he's on a patrol mission. I don't think so. Let me look. Was Tom.
Bitch.
No, Tom has a badge. He's a sergeant.
Thank you.
Matthew, have you seen the house that Bruno has rented from Baby Jack Jack? Do I know? All right, swap with me. I'll drive you by it. Yeah, Jack Jack owns it, but Bruno's renting it. It's the Davis family house until Bruno buys one.
Famili zon ek yo te fon frek avèm frè, yo tou bay va.
Yeah, this is the biggest one in the game.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he pays like Baby Jack Jack like $8 million a week, if I'm not mistaken.
Jesus Christ. That's too much.
Yeah, it's nice inside too, man. It's big.
And when you go and got the 5 million or the 8 million by week, pulls you out of the house.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know how it works. I don't know if Jack Jack can be like, okay, this is the rent, and just let him stay there, or however that works. I don't think Jack Jack ever leaves the police station anymore since he's DFG. I like Military Town. I think we should do a pursuit training there. I'm just curious, not that it's a problem, but who had approved it? Bruno didn't even know about it. Okay, I know Bruno was like, do you know anything about it? And I was like, well, I do now. I was just curious. Yeah, August was trying to get me to join SICU, which I have learned you can join 2 units, because I think Mr. Lepiff is in SWAT and Heat. Oh, absolutely. And I think Alexander is a part of HCU and SICU.
Pull over, sir.
Hate the way the camera angles do.
Yeah, I hate that camera angle. Can't see in the back. You need a rear view.
Yeah, the camera angle messes it up every time.
Yeah, we should need rear view mirrors to see which side he
Yeah.
goes.
Most definitely. That, or at least let us zoom the camera out more on the car. You know, kind of like a GTA view.
Yeah.
Well, you probably could do like the drone view, I guess. I don't know how I feel about this guy.
Right when you're doing drone view?
Oh yeah, it's definitely weird. See, I told you it was weird. You can't see. There's no way around the camera angles.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be very good. Or yeah, that'd be good. Because you can still use macros and stuff. We got shots fired. Right?
Sir, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used in you against in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. You understand these rights? You're being charged with 1.9, 2.5, and I'm gonna request your documents in the car. If you refuse, that's an additional charge. So I'm putting a 3.6 on you. As you are.
Yeah, my God, what happened? You got out of the car and died when you fell out? Yeah, you just jumped out of the car and just died. I was like, what happened?
He saw her like that.
Yeah, Piff's got him upstairs. I don't even know why they got fist fighting as a charge on here because we look special trying to fight. Like at that point, if somebody's in a fist fight, I'm not going to sit back and watch them.
So what's up, son? You gone or you just standing in the corner?
I'm standing in the corner. I've been bad.
Cool, baby.
No, I'm NRP for quite a bit. I'll be back on game.
I bet. Anybody want to go out? Anybody want to go out?
Madeline, do you want to ride with King Quincy?
Hey, good morning. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, Matthew, you ready? We'll roll. Hey, King, Madeline's going to roll with you.
Come on.
No, he left. He had some stuff he had to go do. He'll be back in a little bit.
Joe, King Quincy, and Madeline on 10-12.
I'll try Matthew and Jacob on a 10-12. I'm following you on the drone.
The other way.
Give me an update on that pursuit.
Suspect in custody.
10-4.
We got shot.
The police officer.
والفيديو عرض الفيديو من الجويس كده ليه وكنا
Why you running? You are the general. The general trying to run. Why? Teacher could. روح انت ديلي صاحب ما تتوجه بيال عادي صاحب ده موفمنت ماله ايه ليه ماله
ما يكون هذا أصول بيه.
ودتك انت ديلي
Matthew, what's your location? No, bro, I didn't even know you went down. I got a minute 20 until I get my vest. Well, that was rough, though. Had that guy, I was in the process of handcuffing him, and then I just got mowed down. Yeah, I know it. I wouldn't have been as upset if it would have been his gang. I just don't like being third-partied for no reason. What all happened? I mean, I know the guy just killed me. I don't know what happened after I went down. Oh, yeah, I don't know nothing about Spanish. I couldn't tell you. Okay, makes sense. No, I didn't watch it. Oh, yeah, I've never listened to him. Couldn't tell you much about him. I've heard not so good things. Yeah, I kind of figured the way the score looked, it wasn't that good. Yeah, it hasn't been good in a long time. And it's sad. I did see, yeah, his wasn't as bad. I saw bits and pieces of the Turning Points halftime show with Kid Rock and all them, and it seemed like it was okay. I didn't watch it either, though. Yeah, I used to like a lot of Green Day. Which I listened to a little bit of everything. I didn't really get into rap a whole lot, but I've listened to all kind of music. Liked a good bit of it. Yeah, never got into metal, never got into rap. Yeah, no, like I like the I guess it's called grunge rock and like the pop rock, like Three Doors Down, Hinder, Theory of a Dead Man, people like that. Yeah, I saw that. I used to listen to them all the time. Then I like some of the classic rock music. I'm just gonna lock it and turn it off. No, but they can't get back in. Are you stuck?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's go back over for that one. Yeah, there's one behind us as well. Hey, my man, go ahead and put the gun away. Walk over here with me for a second.
عندي شيء
حرف كان قصية واي.
أرانا عندي شيء كا صومال ما حرف كالسيد سيد كوفر سابت كو طبوكو أول جرح كأنات Tata si dillo na kawai. Dille ka ta. Bro, pick him up, reverse. Aku راح بستولت كودلنا كده كيوا. Dilka على شقينا إني عتلي كده في.
Hey, Matthew, I'm en route back to PD. I had a medic pick me up. Yeah, she picked me up. She told him don't kill me, so I'm trying to get back to PD. There's 4 of them.
Quincy, what's your 20?
Outside in the car waiting on you. Good morning, my man. Good morning, good morning.
I thought you was Matthew standing back over here.
Oh no, nah, I just logged on. I'm over here gathering all these damn parts I left over from last night.
Yeah, I saw you out there. I was just trying to get back in so I could get a vest and get some health because I'm fixing to fall over here in a second.
What's up, my man? What's up, my man? What up, Matthew? Give y'all some health.
Yeah, we got shot at by gang members. They killed me. Medic picked me up twice, and she said, "Look, I have to pick him up. Don't kill him." So I was very happy they let me leave.
Lord, all of this morning.
I'm telling you, man. She was very nice. She was like, "Look, quit killing him." So luckily they quit killing me. I was able to get back.
Did you just ram me, sir?
Yeah, them gang members be ruthless, man. They don't give a damn.
Mr. Cash, let me ask you a question. I know you guys are a bunch of creatures. Was that a gang family name at one time?
Honestly, it's from my understanding at least, before I joined the family, that I just it was mainly like it started from people, yes, of course, in the streets, but it transitioned into more of like a like you couldn't get in unless you had a bunch of money or people knew you. Like it's weird. Like so, like the family that the Creaches is, they've been it's a name that's been in since the game started. Somebody a long time ago was a Creech. They started it off, and then after a while, a lot of people joined it for like a gang reason, and then it transitioned into like, you know, only people that are allowed to get in are people that have this much amount of money, this much amount of like a level, or this much amount of respect or some shit. So eventually, it just became a bunch of rich people that just knew each other from in the same server, and just a bunch of the richest people in the game. So now it's kind of like I guess you can say almost like the Illuminati for the for the one state game, you know, NRP or RP, regardless.
It's just like a Freemason.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's literally a bunch of people that has the same share the same name, but literally we all literally just earned that name by having a bunch of money and being in the server for so long. That's all it is.
Okay, it makes sense. I was curious because I know a couple of you guys are in the Army, a couple of them in PD, and I saw a couple of out in the street shooting at us.
Yeah, it's a mixture of a bunch of just rich, arrogant assholes. Some of them like me, myself, and we're just here. But you have to be, yeah, it's like all about getting asked. Like I didn't just change my name because of it. Like I was asked to change my name, and it took multiple like times to really convince me. Because at first I was like, hell no, why would I share my name? Why would I change my name? But I'm like, because I was Demarc Cash for like ever, and then I changed it to Creech when I was in the army. I finally just said fuck it and got the name. I just changed it. Jack had changed his, Mia changed hers, and I was like, you know what? I might as well because shit, like they keep asking me, but at the same time, like my family, that people I call my family, already joined them. So I was like, I'm gonna just join too.
I get it.
Yeah. Mia, or oh my bad, Winter. It was Mia, yeah, or Mama Mia back in the day. But that's information. She'd probably be like, "Why the hell? Don't be telling people my old my old name." But yeah, no, she was Mia Creech. Oh yeah, just Mama Mia.
Yeah, well, as you can tell, we started the Davis family.
Yeah, and y'all starting y'all Davis family here in PD, and it seems that obviously it's not nowhere near gang related or nothing like that. So at least y'all don't have a bunch of people that you haven't met yet in your family.
Yeah, most of it's Heat members. I think it's funny.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's exactly it's exactly what basically kind of like what they're doing, with the Creech name, Like a lot of the Creeches that been Creeches since the beginning, those people take it really, really serious. Like Beerus, Philly, like and the rest of like the main Creeches that been Creeches for years, they take it all serious, yeah. But I'm just one of the Creeches that's just like, yeah, I'm here. I'm supporting, you know.
Beers
Yeah,
is in the military, right?
yeah. Beerus is in the military. Shoot, Beerus been around for a long time. He's been around just as long as them other select few that are like level 35, 38, shit like that. You know, just he's been around for so long. Once the game came out 3 years ago, I played the game when it first came out. That's how I know all the history, that bullshit.
I got you. Yeah, I started playing 2023 and quit because there really wasn't too much to do. And then when they got the factions is when I came back. Well, you still had all your jobs, but you didn't have any like military, police, or EMS.
Yep. EMS is actually the newest faction we just got. To the ones that don't know that, EMS is actually the newest faction we just got. Well, we got it when I started replaying again 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. Yeah. A year and like 7 months ago, EMS faction came out.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like a little introductory program. What the paramedics is. Howie said that they're supposed to be doing like a cadet program for the police department. Is that a true thing, or are they leaving it as is?
No, that's a true thing. Every faction is going to be like that. So HP was the start of it. HP is the beginning of the new end, and that's what they want to do. They want to make sure that everybody can join a faction through the cadet system, which is what exactly HP is going through. So they were supposed to introduce it through HP. HP is just supposed to. Yeah, that's why HP never changed. Like I mean, tons of people complained about all these damn kids and all these damn people that don't speak English and all these damn people that don't give a damn about the server joining HP. Well, it's because they're about to have everybody doing that. So Army's about to have a cadet system. We're gonna have a cadet system. They're gonna release City Hall on the big update. So that's gonna have the cadet system. But at the same time, that City Hall is going to be a whole new thing, and the map's going to be new. The PD's going to be new. The Army's going to be new. The HP's going to be new. So it's like, yeah, it's going to be crazy, y'all. I mean, NRP, of course, speaking, but yeah, it's all happening. That's all happening sometime this year. Shit. sometime this year. Either I want to say in a couple months or maybe even sometime sooner. Because I know they want to drop this big update because it's been so long. The last update we had was what 0.6.0.64 or 6.2 or some shit like that.
So is that essentially going to do away with our hiring events, or are they still going to try to host those since the cadet program will be here?
Yeah, we'll still have hiring events. It's going to be the same, except for the only difference is we're going to be separating some couple of things, and this is just me kind of putting it on the rails, just thinking about it and just moving with it. At the same time, if you think about it, when it comes to the cadet system and HP, what they do is when they with their hirings, and this is how we know what to do for our future, is HP. What they do is once you get to a certain rank, they can hire you fully on. So it's like you have to show your loyalty, right? So there'll be the cadet system where you legit will have a bunch of people that are just trying to join the PD, but they have to go through that cadet system first. If we wanted to fully hire somebody on without them going to the cadet system, we would just host an interview, the hit interviews for that. Which I think what we're going to do is we're going to do interviews for cadets and interviews for regular people.
So
Hey,
realistically, we
Demarge.
can arrest the cadets if they're not doing, things properly, right? Like we do with the paramedics.
I think it's going to be like one of those systems where it's going to be competitive. People in the cadets are going to be trying their hardest to, probably gonna have some people in the cadet system that's gonna be up there just wanting to be in the cadets. So yeah, I think it's gonna be like where we can role play it, So if they're not doing their job right, we'll be able to get on their ass because we're the actual PD and they're the cadets that are trying to join the PD, So of course I think the rules will still apply the same. They can't go out there and shoot somebody. I bet you the game's gonna have it updated to where they probably can't even use a weapon. So it's all like I said, an NRP. Just speaking of it, but yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. The cadets, like they probably won't be able to even use a taser, um, or anything like that. But probably a baton or something like that. But they can't. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to shoot a gun or nothing like that.
Hey, what about Ren? Is he still over at OIC at SWAT? Because I got Army connections with do some training and shit, so I didn't know. Then I seen his suit got put down. So I was just curious who's OIC with.
Yeah, no, you're fine. OIC right now is temporarily right now is Angelo. He's just stepping in right now just until we find an OIC and get some interviews going for SWAT. But yeah, that's right now. It's Angelo, just as we speak. Yeah, and Ren's just got demoted. Yeah, so he's back down to a colonel, but he's still here. I think he's probably still part of SWAT, if I'm not mistaken. Totally up to him. I don't know, but yeah, definitely. If you want to talk about anything, operational wise with SWAT, Angelo's the guy to talk with.
Yeah, he's commander still, Ren.
Oh no, yeah, he's been removed. So in order to be an OIC in any unit, you got to be a major gen or higher. That's Chief's new rule. It used to be vested. As long as you were vested, you can be an OIC back in the day. But with Chief's new rules, yep, it's just he wants to make sure that major gens have not only that they got that supervisor role, but just major gens in general already supervisors and mentors. So it makes sense. But yeah, that's basically what it is. So if you still see it like SWAT, I can go make a real quick updated roster, even though they didn't do that when I asked Ren to make it one for me before in the past, like literally this week sometime or last. So I'll make an updated roster so you guys know what the OIC is and what the temporary.
Yeah, because I'm over. I know I was. What's that under OIC? Uh, what is it?
2IC?
Something like that. Yeah, yeah. And I got the Army connections when we went over and did that. So I got the good contacts when we went over with Chief, uh, so we could do some trainings. Cross training with the P with Army.
No, most definitely. Heck yeah, we would love to do more, see more trainings in general. SWAT, we gotta. Ren wasn't putting in the efforts and he wasn't doing what we were asking for. That's why it's like y'all really, it's because it was all up to him. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all came, whenever me and Chief put up to that meeting that y'all had with the military, we didn't know about that, and it's not your fault because you're the 2IC. It was Ren. He should have told us that before going. Never have a meeting. What their schedules are, and Chief and I have every faction leaders from the FGs to the DCPs, whatever the heck they got, HP and Army, So we got all their numbers and stuff. So we could have easily, set it y'all up, but y'all figured it out. Shit, I wasn't mad. It was more of like Chief was just like, damn, where the respect at? why did Ren tell us anything? But you saw how later on, obviously, he got demoted and things like that. So it just wasn't being run right, Like it wasn't enough activity anyways. So for the next
I understand.
no, yeah, for the next OIC, we just need to see activity, man. Like things like you're speaking about, Big Draco, shit. We want to see that shit be done, you know what I'm saying? And recorded and posted and things like that.
Yeah, because that guy at the Army, he was contacting me directly. He just wanted to contact me directly. He didn't want to mess with me. I don't know what it was. You know what I mean? With Caesar or whatever his name. But,
Oh yeah, Dev.
yeah.
Yeah, Dev is over the Delta team in the Army, and then you got Buck Wild, and then you got his wife Nuck Wild. So both of them are all over the Delta. They're all in Delta. So those are the ones you met with that one day. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, no, you're all good. Shit. Honestly, just get with Angelo and see what because Angelo, it's very easy for him to help out in the SWAT area. He was a SWAT commander like 2 years ago, and he was also a SWAT commander like right when I came back and joined the second time. But yeah, no, he's fine. He can help. He can run that until y'all we like either you or somebody gets the OIC position, whoever applies and does an interview. But usually we like to hire the two IC. We like to bump him up to the OIC, and then you would make the decision on who's gonna be the two IC and the three IC. you know what I'm saying? So, but if that doesn't come out to, like, say for instance, you don't want the role, shit, we'll just interview a bunch of people. That's all we're gonna do.
Yeah, I just like to, I can set it up if possible. I don't want to ring, but I just like to keep things flowing. So, you know,
Yeah.
just want to put the pieces together. Just one of the pieces was missing. So, was there a new piece that needed,
No, I feel you. No, it definitely is. That's why I just say apply if you feel like you can run this shit. I created a whole division like back when I was a lieutenant. You know what I'm saying? I created the detective division before detectives were even thought about. And maybe they were, but they never were able to successfully run it and get it going. So I created that division and I started it from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? And look where it's at now. I don't know if y'all see detective. They deleted a bunch of stuff, but even now with the work they're doing, it's still pushing from the time that I created it. So I'm very very proud of it. But it's just like, what I'm saying, if anybody that's an OIC needs help, running a division, I'm your guy because like I said, I created one. And so it's like running a division is very like home to me because that's all I did coming up when I first joined PD. Like the very first time I joined PD back in back in January of last year or 2 years ago. I kid you not. Yeah, I was always on my unit's ass. Always doing some new operation, always doing some new anything. And like kid you not, we had like back in the day, detectives was that unit. Right now it's the heat. Be honest with you guys, Heat is killing and kicking ass out there. They're the best unit right now. Yep,
Yes,
they're the best
sir.
unit. Heat is the best unit at the moment. Now it can change. Like I said, back in the day it was detectives. Back before I made the division, it was SWAT, and then it transferred to Heat when Gotti was the OIC, and then it transferred back. And when I made the detective division, it took over for a while, and then yeah. So nowadays we come back to PD now, 2026.
so when this chief retires, will we lose all this stuff now, or is it going to stay remain on the Discord, or is it going to delete and disappear too?
No, no, it'll all stay. The only reason why they deleted the stuff that they did delete was because that in the past, what, like 3 chiefs ago, shit wasn't really like working out. Like we haven't had a chief complete a term in a long time, which Chief Calvin will be the first in a very long time. He's actually gonna be breaking records, but that's the whole purpose of it. So like when as long as Calvin does good, like we're good. Like the system is gonna the system like that you see on Discord will stay the same as long as we're doing good. We're on our shit. We're everybody's doing posting and all that good shit, and we're not just sitting there fucking letting it just dribble away and numbers are horrible. That's when they'll reset and they'll start over. But The only reason why that you see that things are different now is because we added new names and we changed the units' names. Like instead of the dispatch, it was SICU. Detectives we changed to DSIU. You know, SWAT is still SWAT. Heat still Heat, but we also have HCU. So they have to add a bunch of new forms in there. So that's kind of why they were just like, you know what, we'll reset again and we'll just get it going. You know, forget the past, even though it's good to have the past so you can run off something when you're a chief. But Calvin didn't have that. And everything that he brought in was strictly it's brand new to PD, like academy class. Like I said, Angelo's been here for 3 years. I've been here for 2, or at least a year and a half, almost going on 2 years. Like in the PD, like in this motherfucker, IRL time. Like I might have left
here.
the city.
About a
Yeah,
year.
exactly. Oh yeah, you've been here for a while as well, so you know, like it's you saw the change, So all this is new. All this, the classes, the 50-point system, the CMI, like all of the stuff that we got introduced and brought in was from like strictly made from the ground up. So I respect Calvin for what he's doing. He's a great chief, and whenever he finishes his term, shit, we gonna be good. As long as the next chief, which hopefully, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, hopefully it's somebody in here. We don't want no random motherfucker coming up in here and flipping this shit up.
Oh yeah, that shit that makes me angry.
Yeah. Now I will let you know in a little secret when I do apply for chief and say I do get it. Um, I'm not me personally. Now this is just gonna be my little thing to tell y'all if I get it. I don't know if I'll get it, because it can be so many people that can apply for it. But let's say I do get it. I'm not gonna have as many regulations as Chief has now. I'm a part of it and I see what it does.
Oh, all right, but I'm
But
gonna
I'm
need you
definitely
just in
gonna
a few.
have it to where we all
I'm
still
finna
gonna
bond
have
right
those
out, man.
still got to do the trainings and shit like that, but it's just not gonna be as many requirements because I feel like with what Calvin did is what put us on the right track. Now it's time to just go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like push numbers to PD that we never pushed before. Instead of trying to make the rules and get the boundaries set, which that's what the whole term of Calvin was supposed to do, was just to get PD back on the right track. Now you got to have a chief that's going to push that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now we ain't going to be as regulated, but we going to be, popping. We going to still have classes and shit, but we going to be popping. We're going to be doing work. We're going to be killing it, bro. Where people are like, damn, PD, we afraid of them. Like we want to join them because goddamn, we can't beat them. That's what I want for PD.
Yeah.
Instead of us going out there getting our asses handed to us by some gang members that don't know how to role play. I want us to be able to handle any situation, even if the people can't role play correctly. We'll still be able to handle that BTA. We'll still be able to force you to role play because how good we are at our jobs. You know what I'm saying? That's how good you should be at role playing. You should force the other player to role play. You should be so good at noticing that they're not good that you be like, all right, I know how to force you to role play. I know how to make you.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Just play the game. Y'all already know how it goes. Especially when you're out there in them streets, that shit gets crazy. You got to be a certain way. But up in here, man, I love it. I love that we are creating and we are doing our fucking jobs. Where everybody here is important and everybody here is doing their fucking, their duties every day. We might have some people fucking up, but that's life. We're gonna always have somebody fucking up every now and then. As long as we dang shit, we ain't got nothing stopping us but ourselves.
That's what I feel PD is. It's like a gang, but more legit. That's what I feel like. Our gang members actually got tasks to do. They ain't just spraying the block and shooting people. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Nah, yeah, PD is like NRP, IRL, like police. Come on now, brothers in blue. Like, come on now. We all look at it the same way, like regardless of it, you got protection. And yeah, and the only difference is we have to follow the rules and necessarily and that's role play, baby. You know what I'm saying? We PD. Police officers follow the rules. We might be out there shooting and killing too, but we follow the rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we get to kill and shoot, but we gotta set guidelines.
Exactly, we do it right. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they do. And gang members are supposed to do the same way. They're not supposed to shoot or kill us without macros. They got to use the same fucking rules. So if they don't, that's a green ticket. But that's what the thing I'm talking about, like forcing RP. Like hey, like if they kill you, are they about to kill you? Kill them. Like give them a second. Like teach them. Like hey, just know so you don't get in trouble. Throw your macros up. like attacking police officer, something, just so you don't get in trouble. And then that should help them role play better and help our server better too. Like I ran into a couple of game members. I killed one. They two of them started shooting me from a distance out of nowhere. Like I'm in my personal vehicle on a 10-6. I get out. I throw my macros up, of course, which you don't have to. If you're getting shot at, especially on 10-6s or vacation, you're getting shot at, you can defend yourself without any macros. That's coming from admin, like straight up. If somebody's trying to kill you, you don't even have to worry about using a macro. You can hop out that car or turn around or whatever situation you're in and let that thing go without any macro. Of course, be safe and throw it up after you kill the person. But shit, the admin's already done gave us the go on it. If your life is in jeopardy, protect yourself. Yep, protect yourself at all times. So yep, that's one of the cool things to know about. But anyways, the situations like I killed one, he killed me. No, he didn't kill me. We stopped shooting each other. I was like, why y'all shoot at me? He's like, my bad. I thought y'all were the ops. You were the ops. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm a cop. I'm a cop, not an op. And they started laughing. And I was like, yeah. He's like, matter of fact, you want a 1v1? I was like, nah. Then he started shooting at me. I was like, well, I guess we got to now. He killed me, right? He let the EMS worker pick me up and all that. And he's like, nah, good shit, good 1v1. I got like, appreciate you for RPing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, see, that's the type of game, like that's the type of like life we need, you know, to where we respect each other. It's not like, fuck you because you're a cop, bro. I'm not a real life cop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, most of us are gonna be bored and they love the RP. Really, I've seen it happen.
For real. You just gotta catch the right ones, and you know which ones are the right ones. It's the ones that speak English. I ain't gonna lie to y'all guys. I'm not being racist, but it's the ones that we can actually understand. Those are the ones that role play with you.
Badass over here. Matthew.
Who car is that? What is that? A Honda? No, that's not a Honda. Looks like a Honda.
That's a G4, ain't it?
It's a Honda POS.
That's a Bomber 4, G4.
G4, yep. In reality, the M4.
M4, yeah.
G4. What it do? Madeline, what it do?
What it do?
What it do?
What it do, Buckaroo?
What it do? Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
It's good mooning. Hey, Matthew, can you approve my, what is it, a vacation so I can go change my appearance?
All gold, baby, all gold parts.
No, I believe it's only Chief and DFG that can send you on an actual vacation.
All gold parts in this one.
Good night. No, I'm just playing. Who asked for a vacation? I'm gonna go ahead and lace you up on what you need to do.
Yeah, right here, boss.
Alrighty. Did you Justino?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you already know. You just go put your vacation application in on Discord.
I never got the invite for that server or whatever. I can't find it.
The server invitation? You ain't invited to the faction?
No, I've been invited to the faction though, but where in the faction is it?
Oh, okay. So when you it's kind of funny. So you click on the so you know how the US server has the 1S, and then the faction server has the picture of the body
scooped out.
Yeah. So you click on the faction, the one with the person, I guess you can say, the person emblem. That would be the faction Discord. You go there, you scroll down until you see vacation application form. Or you can just click on forums and you can scroll through all the forms that we have created. Some people think like, oh, all the forms you see is all we have. No, you just gotta, if you click on forums, FORUM, though you'll see it. If you click on forums, it'll bring up all the forms we have created, like from 1012's bodycam, you know, all the new ones like ideas and suggestions and off-topic chat, all those cool things. So you'll click on vacation application, and then you'll click on it, and then you'll look up how everybody has put it in chat, so that they'll put like their name, their rank, the days they want, like 1, 3, or 7, and then they'll put the reason.
Okay. Check your medals. Check your medals before you get a break. Make sure you get 10,000 medals.
I'm looking
All
at
right.
this photo on my other phone right now, so I see under is it under community or general?
It's like right at the top there, Justino. It's like under
Oh,
the.
oh, it's like
Yes.
an actual form.
Yeah, form. Yeah, form. So yeah, you click on vacation application, boom, and then you'll just copy how everybody else did theirs and choose the days. Now we'll let you know 7 days. They hardly get approved, but I've seen 3 days get approved pretty commonly. 1 days definitely. That's like a thing. But it's like the rules about it is we got to have at least 2 people on vacation, right? So they can't be more than 2. So I gotta make sure if you do want a vacation that somebody else, there's not a line. If there's a line, you just have to wait till tomorrow. But let me go check. I can always go check.
I got a question about that real quick to Mark.
I think 1 day. That link to application.
Justino, your mic's a little messed up, buddy.
That link takes me to an application.
Hold on, let me see.
I'll say here, I can add you into it.
Yeah, I'm under the one state U.S. factions.
Minutes. No, I'm saying I'm about to leave this bitch. I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave out.
We could go to the other session.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet you over there.
I'm about to go hop in my Bugatti, fool.
All right.
Top right corner.
Does anyone know how can I get tattoos?
Yes, Weir's not working for you. I can get to it, no problem.
Cosmetic shop. Okay, thank you.
Matthew, ready to roll?
Yeah, even when I search for it, like nothing pulls up. I'll put like vacation and then.
That's weird. Try maybe closing Discord and reopening. I don't know.
No, it's the Discord that has like the 3 people in it, right? Like you got the one state Discord, then you have the one that has like 3 heads on it.
Yeah, 3 people.
See what's going to come to City Hall update. I don't know. They're supposed to be adding that faction, so I'm curious as to what's coming. I know there'll be a mayor. It's a possibility. That'd be cool. I guess make it kind of like a real court case. I mean, if you will. I mean, that'd be pretty neat, but I think it would tie up a lot of officers' time if they had to go through court hearings and stuff. Kind of like real life, I guess. So Bruno and Harmony asked me to officiate their wedding next Friday. So I've already got the wedding I call it a script. I've already got the wedding script ready. I just got to print it out. No, I don't think so. I know she lives in Iowa. He lives in California.
Let's go new server. Let's
So I couldn't hear you. Use muffled. Honestly, I'm not sure. To my understanding, it's here, but like I said, I couldn't tell you for certain. It is, and I was like, I've seen a couple of different people get married on here. Yeah, it really kind of caught me off guard when I first saw it. Dispatch, be advised, multiple shots fired at Gang House 2, several suspects. Correction, Gang House 3. I don't know. He will be charged with the 2.4 for the annoying music. Dispatch was in a 1080 of a purple Mustang GT with flames on the front. Currently by bank job in Harbor. Dispatch disregard that pursuit. Dude's got his gun out right there.
Damn, bro, you can't park there. It's a nice parking spot.
policía.
Igual sio
O que
quando
que
me
vai
tô
fazer?
ligado.
Hey, thanks for arriving, but y'all a little late now.
Continue.
I think I'm gonna go over here and annoy these people to leave.
Ou ale, lò rive wap jen nou tiron rouge, ou rentre la den, apre sa, ou suivi menm GPS, tiron rouge nan ba ou an, ou al de package,
Well,
apre sa depose package yo, vice versa.
Ok, ou vreman eksplisit men konen mba fin ko konen.
and all, I think he lagged out. Yeah, I think he's lagged out. Well, do it now. I don't know. I didn't know there was one. Yeah, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed. Do you understand these rights?
Leave me the bullshit. You attorney. Your ass gonna get to court. Fuck. Take him over to this court. I ain't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on? She got your taser off over there. I got 3 foot. Hold on, wait a minute. What you doing? That man was no civilian. That man was a thug. Thug. And the vigilante being the judge. Help me.
Yeah, so luckily enough, you know what I'm saying, you're vested, you know what I'm saying, and it happened to you, and now you know why, because I told you. So now next time you should be good.
Appreciate you, boss.
I don't got that.
We're gonna screen record that video of how to get to that
All
application.
right, I have to charge you with 3.6 for failure for that gun license.
Well, but anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.
They don't have a gun license. Please, man, you gotta give me another citation for that day. You feel?
Yeah, so you're being charged the 1.9 for discharging your weapon in a public place, the 1.11 for murdering the civilian, and the 3.6 for not having your gun license. Do you need clarification on any of the charges, sir?
Yeah, so I have to have a gun license to carry a gun. The game
Yes,
started
sir,
off.
you do.
All right. Let's go.
Yep, yep, just not to you. So say for instance, they shoot at you, the bullet hits you. As soon as one bullet taps your skin, even if it scrapes your skin, they shot you in the toe or wherever, it's gonna give them a 1.11. I mean a 1.12 automatically. If they kill you, 1.11. Sorry, my man, I had a phone call. What'd you say, my brother? Heck yeah, heck yeah, you can. As long as it's not like uh an officer. Because for instance, because like I said, the system automatically gives them that 1.12 and the 1.11, especially when they kill civilians. When they kill a civilian, they'll still get that 1.11, right? But if you ever seen them kill somebody, that's a 1.11 like from you, not the state. You know what I'm saying? Oh, perfect. No, y'all did good. Y'all did good. Good job. Yeah, you can give the 111 to the gang member that if he killed somebody or even a civilian, if they killed somebody, it don't matter if they got it from the state, you can still give them murder charge because that's you, your charge that you're giving him. So perfect. Yep, you're all good. Yeah. Whenever it comes to officers, just check the passport. It's gonna automatically say 111, 112, depending if you killed the officer. If you didn't, it's gonna say 112. Yep, and just book him for that. Yeah, don't give him no 112. Don't give him no 111. Just let him 1.9 and he's good. 1.9 or 2.5. You know, give or take what he say. 2.6. Oh yeah, shit. 3.1. All of that's a very common shoe. More than likely they're gonna run. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, no, that suspect right there they just had. Yeah, no, okay, good. Because he asked, he's like, I gotta have a gun license to carry my weapon. And yep, you do. Not even just to carry it, you gotta have a gun license to use it. Yeah. So that's just for civilians. So just so you guys understand, cops have licenses. We are issued by the state, as police officers. So yeah, we already asked the admins on the situation. The admin said we're good. We don't have to have gun licenses because we are state workers for the police department. So that we're already issued, like basically issued like for the weapons. We're good to go.
Dispatch, I'm on
Yeah,
location
it's
with
only two
Officer
grand for a
Davis
gun
at
license.
HP.
So like that's why anytime you pull somebody over and they have a gun, you not pull somebody over, but detain somebody with a gun, check if they have a gun license. And sometimes you don't have to take them to jail. You can just give them that 3.6, right? And you can be like, all right, this is your warning. Just so I'm gonna give you a 3.6 for not having a gun license, but this is your warning. Go take care of that. Like next time I pull you over, don't get put over again because that 3.6 can get you taken to jail. But next time you get pulled over and it's about a gun or detained for about a gun, you'll have that gun license. So always explain to them like where to get it, which is the gun store, how much it costs, which is 2 grand, the cheapest, and that's for one day. For 7 days, it's like what? I think it's like 8 grand, six like 10 grand, something like that for 7 days, and that's for 7 days. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go renew mine. Matter of fact, just because I like to have it. But yeah, yeah, it's so cheap, and it's so simple, but the game prescribes it. So it's like, why shouldn't we, as officers, why shouldn't we, you know, make you use that? No, of course. Real quick, Matthew or Jake, Jacoby, whichever one, whoever want to fix it. Somebody go on slash Frag, Justino Williamino, and tell him that's got to be slash me or do. I know slash me for sure. That this is a green zone because nobody's gonna be able to see that shit but him and other officers. So that when him putting that up in chat, like doing it again, him putting that up in chat, nobody's seeing that shit. Like at the hospital, like nobody's seeing that shit but officers. So
Yeah,
yeah,
we can ride over to HP as well.
yeah, you can if you want to. Definitely let them know. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Matthew. Just let them know that nobody's seeing that shit but him, but him and us. Like this. So at HP right now, those people are probably like, "What is this officer talking about? He ain't give us no warning." Just yeah, go check on him real quick for me if you can. Yeah, real quick, Matthew and Jacoby. Yeah, just go check on him. Make sure he's like, lace him up like, hey, change it to slash me, because he's not really giving people warnings right now. He over there letting the PD know. Right.
That guy arrested, I took all the inmates to lunch. They were really happy. Told them, I said, yeah, we'll bring y'all a snack later on today. And one of them said, yeah, send anybody up here but Harper. We don't like her. Yeah, there you go, telling. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, you catch a straight, you log in and they're like, he's here. Don't let him come up here. I was gonna say pull up in the front, cut the sirens on, we'll go in, try to clear the parking lot out too. Just make sure we lock the car.
That fucking road so
Like all the way against that back wall right here, yeah. And then cut the sirens on and lock it.
Bitch. Damn, who we looking for?
Oh shit, she's Piggy in the town.
That car smoking.
Buddy, bet you better watch your necks like the Wu-Tang. We got them fetties around. What the fuck you looking at, man?
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Why system में bro?
Savage.
almost
Where's Plan?
I don't know. Get your four-door plan.
No, go to the gang house and get his gas. And then we're going to TB's house.
Edward, what's your 20?
Oh, never mind. There you are. So we'll clear out this parking lot, then let's roll out.
Copy.
Hi, Matthew. Yo, hey. Meet me on that one block. Meet on the block.
Matthew, what has escalated out here?
Meet over there where TEB is, bro.
Yo,
Meet at the circle.
I'm right here at the
What's up?
HB gang.
What's up, bro?
Go
Oh,
ahead and
appreciate
rest.
it.
What?
All good.
I am.
Did
Fine,
he just
fine.
log?
No, 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 no. Them
We all
boys
good.
out here trying, police trying to save
Edwards.
people.
Hey,
Y'all be safe.
hey, Edwards.
What's up, man?
I retired from medical, bro, because they had try to delete the account.
Sad.
Yeah, he tried to log in and delete this account, bro. So I'm gonna go get as much as I can with this level 12 AK. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, man. I'll see you later.
Wait, yo, Justino, my boy.
Yo, that's Buffalo. Yo,
Ah,
You all right?
officer.
What's up, my
All right, sir. You're
boy?
under arrest. You're out the
Officer.
main sign. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an
Yo.
attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
Oh yeah. Officer, does somebody got a car to borrow?
Good to see you, brother.
You
Stay
too,
safe,
dog,
man.
man. You too, bro.
So, my man, I'm only going to be charging you with that 1.9 because you was shooting in public.
Yo, fuck you. Officer,
Don't
you got a
mind me.
car to borrow?
Out for readiness. About to go do something.
Paulie like to ignore? What y'all gonna do to me? Alright. God damn. You alright?
Alvan ni kuwe. Mbodi fi Alvan ni.
Non, mais puis ça. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? C'est ça.
César, ouve 3.
C'est
Yo,
ça.
you know c'est ça.
Il était là, oui. Devant ici. C'est ça.
Fedasini je ne dis pas.
Sir, I'm going to request that passport again. If you don't provide it, you will be charged with
Shut up.
3.6 failure to identify yourself.
Shots fired outside the church in front of. I mean the parking lot in front of church.
Okay, you will be charged for the 3.6 failure to identify with the passport. I'm also going to request your gun license.
Nicholas, you can't go to the
Justina,
10-6.
Never mind.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, now so Mr. Toto, okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and ask him to come back to PD and see what happens. Yeah. Okay, sir.
Alrighty, so sir, you're only going to be charged with that 1.9, discharging your weapon in a public place. You're also going to be charged 3.6 for no passport. You're also going to be charged 3.6 for failure to show gun ID. Do you understand
We need
those?
backup.
You know what, be? Go to bathroom.
Yes, I can hear you. So I was looking for an officer named Mr. Toto, but I think he logged off. No, yeah. Oh, hold on. Let's let the inmate go in there real quick. Okay. When I came back from floor 1, handling the situation with inmates, I came back and you see all those cars right here. They were parked like so. One was parked right here. Another was parked right here. Like I'm talking about, like pulled up, and then another was parked like two were parked by, in front of the police garage, blue circle. So some unbadged went crazy for a second. I want to say it was Mr. Toto because he was the only one that really down here that kind of sparks like like questioning. Let's see what time did he log off? Because if it was like 5 minutes ago, maybe 3 minutes ago, then it was definitely him.
He also driving in a PDG so fast. And private car.
I go to floor 1 for like 5 minutes, and I come back and I see that shit. I'm like, what the heck? And then Leon pulled up and he saw it too. I was like, I don't even know. I'm like, matter of fact, I'm about to check the rest of it. Oh, no, there's no car down there.
I got him in body cam. He driving like very fast around the PDG in private car.
Okay, copy that. Now he's already he's the one we had to deal with yesterday. I gave him a reprimand for every time we tried to talk to him, he would leave. Yeah, remember that day? Remember that? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, we already gave him a reprimand for that shit. So yeah, no, if you got body cam of that, send that in to me. We're gonna go ahead and get this motherfucker out of here. Okay, yeah. Now, if you don't have it, it's fine. Like I said, eventually, the way it works is people that do shit like that, eventually karma is going to catch up to them, and they always get caught. Like eventually, right? Like the person down here that did the car shit, he's gonna do it again when he comes back online. He's gonna do some stupid shit again. He's gonna get caught, and he'll be gone. So, yeah, no worries. Don't even sweat on. Don't even sweat it, brother. Copy. And of course, no, I definitely want to get that dude handled because, like I said, he kept logging out every time I tried to talk to him. So he got a reprimand for that shit, PD6. So, and on top of that, he was on floor one, walking around in the jail cell area. So I don't know. I just know he's already been warned. He's been given laps. He ain't done them yet. So, and he's doing all this. So, like I said, it's going to catch up to him. Yeah, yeah. Because like I said, he ain't if he don't send me his body cam of him finishing his laps, 35 of those, which was from the yesterday when I gave it to him, that's another reprimand. So that's two reprimands, which is gonna demote him, but he can't be demoted because he's unbadged, so it'll keep him from ranking up for like a week. And then and then the next reprimand will probably be because he will either want to reprimand or he's gonna try to retire. One of those is gonna happen.
Like me.
What's up? What'd you say, Leon?